Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope everything is okay. I was a little bit late, but here I am. Hi Louise, hi Brittany, hi Kenny, hi Dee, hi Noelle, hi Mona, hi Annette, hi Jana. I hope you are okay. Are you doing better? Well, for today I picked this book and I will try watercolor in it, but first, hi Kylie. Maybe you saw it already. Little victories day by day. That's good. That's good. Maybe you saw me trying my Holbeins, and it is finished. I like it. You don't see it on the camera, but the outer light blue is a little bit darker than the inside. But yeah, maybe you can see it like this. I think it's nice. Just a little picture that I'm happy with. Hi Shannon. Oh gosh, what is this paper doing here? Yeah, so I did this little thingy. And I need this here. Hi Carol. And I colored in the Matchstick House, a summer coloring book. Mouse. I colored the first page, and I think this can do for the prompt journey for the bingo. Shannon, I did a bingo. I did a bingo. Oh my gosh. Am I good? Perfect. And this one also is good for Sammy's thingy. Number 23, color a page in a circular frame like Matchstick Mouse. Yes, I did it. I used polish for this one and some other pencils that were on my desk. So, I did that one. Huh. Me doing something. It could also count for my choice, I think. Yeah, I have not made a picture and I forget hashtags all the time. I colored all the shamrocks on this picture. I'm not sure about the background. I don't know if you can see it, but I was drawing a rainbow in the background. Can you see the lines? But I'm not sure because I'm not so good at drawing things. So, because I thought the pot of gold is on the end of the rainbow, I thought maybe a rainbow in the background is okay. But I'm not sure about my rainbow. But maybe I will do it. I'm thinking about it. But I like the rest of it. And if this one is finished, it could count for St. Patrick's Day on Sammy's list. And it is also a female artist. That is for the Monopoly, I think. So, yeah. A glitter gold background now. The whole background gold, I don't think so. There is glitter gold here on the coins and on the buttons. But no, I don't think a gold glitter background. No, maybe in between the rainbow or something. So that's what I did. I think I was doing great. I did my best. Oh. Yeah, I'm not so good with the prompts. I try. But I have... can I download a bingo card somewhere? I think I will look for it. I think I will find it somewhere. I did last month. I did one. Let me see. What did I do in February? This is March. I thought I did something in February. Let me look in my little book, because I had to write everything down, otherwise I forget about it. In January I did a bingo prompt, hidden. And in February I did a prompt, mythical. I did the Cupid. And I'm working on the books, so I already have 3. I already have 3. Is it in the community tab or where is it? Let me know. Hi Louise, welcome back. I colored another card that I want to show you. It's nothing special, if I can find it. Oh my gosh, where did I put it? Here it is. It's not a really great one, but you know, I have that long-haired grey cat called Dusty. Well, here he is. Here he is. And he likes butterflies. So, yeah. That's my cat. Oh. For today, oh my gosh, I picked watercolors. I'm not sure. Thank you, Alanet. And I had this one. I had it in my to be colored. What was I thinking? I have brushes here. I have my watercolors here. Normally this is full of watercolors. I cleaned it especially for today. It's always a mess. This is my set of the Cotman, the Winsor Newton Cotman watercolors. This is my color. These colors are in the middle. Because I bought them separately. The other ones were in the set. Yeah. I have more watercolors. I have this set. It's from Art Istro. I always forgot the R in it. And this is a nice set. It was a cheap one. These are the colors. They look very nice. Small pens. I've used it a couple of times. They're nice colors. So if I don't like the Cotman, I can always go back to these. I like that it's in a nice tin that you can take with you. It was a really cheap set, but it looks really nice. It looked nicer than this one. And this one was much more expensive. And then I have the, I don't have all my watercolors out, but just a few. These are the Komorevi Mozart watercolors. It's also a tin. And these are the colors. And there are nice shiny iridescent ones in the bottom row here. Hi Emily, nice to see you again. How are you? Then I have this set from Tansai Gambi. I don't have the biggest one. I would like to have the Nouveau colors. Maybe I ordered them someday. The Japanese watercolors, I also have 18 colors of the Holbein. The Japanese watercolors are a little bit more opaque than the other ones. Not like gouache, but not as transparent. And you get big pens, so that's nice. They are gone up in price now. I had them much cheaper than they are now. And my favorite ones that I'm not going to use now in the coloring book are my Daniel Smith. Most of the time I buy the little tubes. These are the colors that I have. Oh, I think there are over 100 colors and I only have a few. And I put them in here myself. And these are really wonderful watercolors. They even have some that separate. How do you call it? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember the word today. Granulating colors. I have a few. Yeah. Kuritake, yeah, sick Kuritake. Tansai Gombi, Turikake, whatever. You can, I don't know. These are the, I think these are Kuritake Kansai Tambi, I think, is the big set. But names I'm not so good at. So I will try the cotman for today. I have my little cloth. I have my paints here. I have a little porcelain disc. It's playing games with my brain today, so that's okay. I have some brushes. I have 2 pots of water. Can you see them? I hope I don't throw them over my desk. Ow. Let's make a little bit more room. I have watercolors in this book before. This one is watercolors. I don't remember what watercolors. This one is watercolors. You can see it will wrinkle, but it's okay. Working on this one with watercolors, and also here are some metallics, so I hope it will be fine. I picked this one. Let's get started. What am I talking and talking and talking? Brushes. I have different brushes out. I will see what will work. I don't have enough room. Piece of paper on the page in case it will go through. Piece of paper on the other side. Yeah, same here. I only have the Paul Rubens metallic colors, not the normal colors. So let's start with some green. Oh, I need to wet my paints. I always do it with this. Maybe I can do it on the on here on the tin. I like this color. Small brush. This is a Artigo one, and maybe I need to zoom in a bit. Hi Katie, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I tried this one. I think it's a nice color. If it's too bright, we always can go over with a darker color and make it a little lighter. On this paper, I was trying it on the other side. You cannot, what you normally do with watercolors, you put down a line and then you work it out with water, but it soaks immediately in the paper, so that's not working, and you cannot use a lot of water because then it will go through. So I'm doing it like this because otherwise it will not work. A little bit more water to make it a little bit lighter. And when it's dry, I can go over it again and make it a little darker. But this goes much more quicker than pencil, and I can always use pencils on top to make it a little better if I want. So how are you all doing? Are you coloring? What are you coloring? I see that a lot of people are getting the new Kanoko book. That's nice. It's so beautiful. I love, love, love that book. And I like the new Maria Troll too. The Sagan. You are healing and coloring. Oh, I hope you heal pretty quick. What happened? Were you ill or did you have an operation? I missed a lot. I'm so sorry about that. A tooth pull out. Oh my gosh. That's not nice. Dentist work is can be really painful. Oh my gosh. 3 brain tumors removed. Oh. I hope that went well. That sounds really serious. I had no idea. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that. I hope you are healing well. I had no idea. I'm so sorry that I didn't know. It's all good. Okay. I'm happy that it's all good. If necessary, I can pull out my heat gun. I have not done that yet, but it's close by. I can get it out if it's necessary. Oh, I'm out of frame. Oh my gosh. Here we are. Yeah, going to the dentist. I can imagine that you need time to heal from that. I'm still having a debate with Jan, my hubby, about getting an operation on my shoulder. I don't know what to do. Because sometimes I have very good days and then I go, well, you see, I can do without. And then I have bad days. And I think, I'm not so sure. Oh, you have upcoming classes, Louise. Wonderful. With the new stamp set? The garden gnomes, or what are they? Hi, Dawn. Sorry if I missed you. Oh, Mona still has snow, and Kathy's is gone. That's nice. Well, I bought all the stamps from Ilse, so all my money is gone. I don't have any money to buy new ones. I was doing an online workshop on Saturday from a lady called Miranda, and she was working with a jelly plate and some stamps, and it was really nice. Am I buffering or am I good? Because sometimes my screen is buffering and you are okay, so let me know. I'm okay, thank you. A little. It says no drop frames, but otherwise I have to come on again. Hi, Tonya. Yeah, a lot of snow you had, Mona. For me, it was a lot of snow. Well, don't talk about needles and stuff. Let's talk about coloring and snow and things like that. I don't like needles. That's all flower, so I'm working on all the green at the moment. Naomi watercolor pencils. I don't know them. I have the Supracolors. I have not all the museum. I think I have 2/3 of the colors. I have the Albrecht Dürer. I have the Inktense. I have the Neo colors. And that's it, I think. And I don't use them a lot. I don't know, I can work with the Inktense, but with the other ones it never works the way I want to. No, never works the way I want to. They are really pigmented. That's nice. It's always nice when there is a lot of pigment in pencils, either watercolor or normal colors, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm going all to the bottom of this. So then that's done. Otherwise I don't remember the color and I have a problem. And they say this color is, let me see, sap cream. Ja, dit is waterverf. Dit is de Cotman Winsor Newton Cotman watercolors. I think they are student grade, but they are a good quality. For student watercolor. They have an artist watercolors. They are more expensive, but I think these are really good. You don't need the more expensive one, especially not for coloring books and stuff. And if I want to buy the more expensive watercolors, I buy the Daniel Smith. But I started with the Daniel Smith maybe 1 or 2 years ago, so the ones that I use a lot that I didn't want to use today because some people don't like you using them. These are my watercolors that I use often. And they look like used watercolors. Look, they look like used watercolors. But these are my white nights. Yeah, I use them a lot. And I think they are nice and bright, and they, when you wet them again, they react really nice to the water. They are not really expensive, so I use them a lot. But I know not everybody likes me using them, so I went for the cotman. Yeah, in a coloring book you have to be careful with the water. It will buckle, but if I use more water than this it will go through, and I don't want that. And it's the water that goes through. Oh, ha. Da-la-la. I'm not a big fan of the water brush in my books. I like a normal brush better. Hi Nana, happy Monday! You all are already awake now because I think you are now an hour earlier than normal, aren't you? Because my time has not changed yet, and for the people in the US it did change, and in Canada too, I think. I'm still on my normal time till the end of the month. Yeah, it's because they are Russian, but I have them for a long time, long before everything happened, so I'm okay with it. It's good. I don't mind. I use them for in my own time. We will have daylight savings, but at the end of the month, like the rest of Europe. Not yet. And I'm using a synthetic brush at the moment. Because I'm not working on watercolor paper. If I work on watercolor paper, I would love my silver velvet brushes. What is it today, 10? No, we go to the other time, the last day of March, so March 30th of March 30. So I think 2 more, Kenny, 2 more in the same time. I think. Yeah, they are nice paints. I am with you there, Tonya. I really like them. I use them a lot. But these are nice too. So everything needs to be used now and then. So it's great that they are out. They are happy they can play with me today. They felt a little neglected. Oh, the last time that you were they will stay on the same time. That's what you were meaning, Kenny. I think I misunderstood what you were talking about. Sorry about that. Well, over here they say, maybe this is the last time, but it never happens. Every time we go back. So, I don't know. I would prefer staying on one time, but who am I? They don't listen to me. Oh, I went a little over the line there. Well, it's fine. It won't be changed. Yes, the same here. Same here. They say, well, we stop changing the time. No, they do it again and again and again. I think they are talking about it for 5 years now, that they will stop doing it. It's still going strong. Still going strong. But I think there are countries that don't do it anymore. Maybe Spain, but there are countries in Europe that don't change the time anymore, but I'm not sure which one. We are doing it, Belgium is doing it, the UK is doing it. I don't remember. There are countries who stopped doing it, but I'm not sure. So I'm doing all the green, so it is a bit boring maybe. I'm sorry about that. I want to do all the green so that I know which color that I used. Well, if you like me and you go back to it, then you don't remember. Oh, what color did I use for the leaves? Yeah. I don't know. Which paint did I use? I don't remember. If you have a brain like mine, you won't know. And not that it's a big issue, but... I have a couple of whips with pencils that I don't remember which pencils I was using, so... I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. I really do. So when I'm down here, I'm doing all those leaves, then the upper ones are dry, I hope, and we can work on them again. Maybe. Without making the noise of the heat gun. I think I did all of it. There are leaves, but they are different ones, so that's okay. Here we go up again. I think I need a little bit of a darker color, maybe the Hookers Green. Hookers Green is nice and dark. Let me see how my... I think this is the Hookers Green. Yeah. Oops. Hookers Green. But I think it's a little bit too green, so I want to do a little bit of brown in it, I think. I think I go with my raw umber. And then it's a little more nicer dark. And nicer dark. So let's see, this one needs to be a little darker because it's under there, and the points. I forgot one there. Well, we make him dark, that's okay. That can be a little darker. So normally when I have an edge like that with water, I try to get that away, but I don't want to use too much water, so it's a bit difficult. A little bit of dark down here. This is a darker. I think it can be a little darker. Well, if it goes through, it goes through. There is not a real picture that I want to color on the other side, so. I don't want to worry too much. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. You have all the light in the house. That's nice, Nana. I have curtains because I have people living across the street, and I don't want them to look in my house the whole time at night. Then I feel like I'm living in an aquarium, something like that, a terrarium. How do you call that? Even a little more dark. Oh, that's too much brown. You hardly see it. Need a little bit more pigment, I think. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. Goldfish bowl, yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I have curtains because when the light is on, they look straight into your living room. And also up here in my craft room, I have like blinds because I have an apartment building across the street. So they look up into my window. No, mine blocked the light. The one upstairs can totally block if I want to. Downstairs you can still have a little bit of light. Another rescue dog. 4 months old, no trained female. Oh my gosh. So, a little dark up here under the caterpillar. There will be a shadow. Edges of the leaf. So if you want to see somebody really do watercolor in a coloring book, look at Pickle. She is amazing. I'm just pretending that I know what I'm doing. So. We had a couple of very, very nice days with a lot of sunshine, but today is the last one. It's a pity. We go back to colder and weather. So, yeah, last day today. It was so nice. It was really spring weather, and you can see everything getting green and growing, and even the daffodils are already red when they have a lot of sun on some places. They are already flowering, and it is so nice, and it looks so sunny and well, I think when you see all the yellow from the daffodils, it makes you smile, it makes you happy. I like that. I like that a lot. You feel better immediately. You pretend all the time. Well, me too. I pretend all the time. Well, as long as we have fun, it is okay that we pretend. Oh, she's already 10 months old. Oh, wow, Nana. Time is going fast. So we have to pick a color for the flowers. Pink flowers. I think the permanent rose is a nice color. Let's do some flowers. I try to have it here. Yeah, I think it will be nice. Use Paul. Well, probably it will be a big dog then. Most of the time when they have big paws, they will be big. So here's a little place. I think this is a nice color. I think I like that. Have you ever seen me color a page so quick? Here we go. I'm looking with a turbo. Turbo coloring this. You can make it nicer later. How are the other dogs liking the new one? Is that going okay? We changed Ginger for Dusty in the weekend, so I have now the two big ones, the big grey ones in my house. Do you need to babysit again, Louise? I can try again to put it like watercolor, put it in the middle, clean my brush, and then work it out. It's working a little bit. That's how I normally use my watercolors. I must be careful because there's already water here. Oh, okay, look, too much water there. I was afraid of it. No visiting, okay. You use too much water so quick. Thank you for the hearts. I need to practice my watercoloring on watercolor paper again, because I stopped doing that and it was fun to do, so I want to go back to it, but I don't know when. Very tiny one break. And I want it a little darker on the inside, so the same color, a little more. And then I will put a purple lake in it to make it a little darker, I think. Yeah, the purple lake. Is that a good color? Maybe a little bit of the red too. I don't want it too purple. And the red one is alizarin crimson. Always when I hear alizarin crimson, it reminds me of Bob Ross with his alizarin crimson. He used that color a lot. So this is the permanent rose with alizarin crimson in it. I don't worry about all the little dots. I will put them in with a paint pen or an acrylic marker or something. Don't go over it too often, Connie. It will go through the paper. You know that. You have to let it dry in between. Yes, Mum. Thank you, Mona. It's nothing special. Just splashing on some watercolors on the page. Nothing more. Sometimes I even go outside the line, of course. I try not to, but this is still wet, so I cannot do anything there. I have to wait. Strawberry shortcake. Sounds amazing. Strawberry shortcake. Yummy. I think we can go to the violin. And it will be like a brown color, maybe burnt umber. Let me see. This is the ochre, burnt sienna, Indian red, burnt ochre. This is the burnt ochre, I think. Yeah. Maybe it's a little dark. I'll put in a little bit of the ochre in it. Yeah, I think that's better. Ja, dat gaat lekker snel. Nice and easy. But it's only one layer, so you have to do a little more work, but it has to dry first. Can you see how quick it sinks in the paper? It doesn't stay on top like what happens with watercolor paper. And that's why you cannot activate it again when it's dry. Well, a little bit, but not much. I hope I made enough of the color. I only made a little bit. Stupid. You know you need more. You know you need more than that. Why didn't you make more? I don't know. Because I was not thinking about it. Now I put more water in and now it's lighter. Yeah, now I have a problem. Now I need more color and my color is gone. Went under and ochre mixing together. A little more water. A little more yellow with this, but a little bit more of the brown in it. I will do another layer, so it will be fine. It will be fine. This has a little bit more of the ochre in it. I need to do another layer, so then we make one color and it will be fine. I'm still good. Bye, Dawn. Hi, Angela. How are you? Sorry, I missed you. I had my head down. Painting a violin. My grandfather was a violin player. He was pretty good. He was a painter. He made paintings, oil paintings. I still have some of them. And and he played the violin. I want this and this darker, so I'm mixing oh, I have a little bit of the sepia. I like the sepia. It's nice and dark. Sepia. Sepia is nice and dark. So thank you, Angela. I hope you are okay. I saw that you colored a very nice picture, or you were coloring a very nice picture. Oh my gosh, I saw on my Amazon, that reminds me when I saw your picture, that they are now selling over here the harmonious colors from Castle Art. They were on my list and they were not sending them to the Netherlands, and now they are there. Now I'm in trouble. Because I said I don't buy any more pencils, and now they are there. Those colors look so nice. This is probably going through. No, it isn't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the colors in that set too. But I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more. Pencils. Still not dry, so I have to do something else. Oh, wait. Here is the thingy that you go over the over the violin with. Let's paint that in. In Dutch it's a strijkstok. I don't know. Is it a bow? Do you call it a bow? Like in a bow and arrow? Bye, Louise. Have a great day. Without pets. Enjoy the visit. Bow, okay. Oh, and here's the thing on top that I forgot. I'll make that light. Lighter color brown. Where all the knots are that you turn and make the snaren, the strings. Good for the strings. So I think I go with the sap green. And a little bit of the a little bit of this. Now it's more bluey green. Put in a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of the ochre. Oh no, it's too much. Too much. Still too much. Now I'm almost having the same color. I don't want that. Well, let's try it. It's more like an olive color now than I mixed. I did some of the sap green with the yellow ochre. And now I have a different green. And my brush is way too wet. I think I have to take my heat gun out to dry some of it. I'm not sure if I'm going over with another layer of watercolor or a layer of pencil. Do you still use your watercolors, Tonya? I know you had a lot. Daniel Smith and the White Knights, and or do you nothing? Nothing at all. Not really. Yeah, Jana, don't overdo it. Be careful. Give it time to heal. I was lurking in Emily's stream, was it Friday? Wednesday? I don't remember. She was using gouache. It looked really, really beautiful. too much water. And the stippling technique that she was using, I do that when I have to make leaves in a tree or something. I do that with the watercolors. Oh my gosh, I went really outside here. I don't think my little trick, watercolor trick, will work here, because it sinks right in the paper. No. Well, it's okay. I don't worry too much. Well, this is dry now. Let's see if we can make it a little better, because it's horrible the way it is now. I had the rose color. So this is why I have two jars. I clean my brush in this one and then I use the other one. I don't know if it will work. Otherwise I have to go in with pencil. I still think I need to do the shading with pencil. Get a better coverage now. With the layering, it works with a little bit more water. Now I like it, and then I want to go over it again, and that's not working. So that's difficult for me not to do that. That's way too much. still good. It's still good. Probably helped that there was already a layer under there. Going to the top one. I'm trying to work with the space that I have, but it's difficult. And there's the top one. There's a little bit of the Payne's grey. I think I need it in here too. Payne's grey is a bluish grey, so it's nice for shadows. Thank you, Angela. It's not really beautiful, but it is what it is. I'm not a real watercolorist, so. And this is not watercolor paper, so. I want this one to be a bit darker. Oops, just didn't go through. Well, if it goes through, it goes through. Maar net even een fijne avond nog. Now I want to make enough brown for the violin. I don't want to have that problem again. Not enough paint. I think this is okay, maybe a little more brown in it. Maybe even a warmer brown. Now we get a better coverage. It's a second layer. Second layer is more easy. Because you already have paint on your paper. Could have used a bigger brush, but I think this one's fine. I want to do this quick before it really dries. Well, here's the violin. Am I buffering now? Oh, because I see that wheel every time. The wheel of death. Yeah, it's a nice color, the Payne's Grey. Oh, this is really wet. Soak it up. So here are holes, so they can be dark. Or not, well, they are dark now. It's good, okay. I'll adjust my screen then. There are 2 leaves here. That needs to be green. That I didn't color. And there is some grass here. Oh, you didn't see that. So that's done. I'm absolutely not happy with the shading. I think I probably need to do this with pencil because it's not working with the watercolors. But I have no idea which pencils to use, so let's see, what can I do? Let's take this away. Oh, no, put it on the floor. For now it looks like this. It looks horrible. Pencils. I think soft pencils, maybe. What's this? Brutes. How will the brutes work? I don't know. We try the brutes. And we see if they will work. Give me a second to put the water away before I throw it all over my desk. And the watercolors, they're still wet. Well, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not too disappointed about it. It'll be a little darker. I cannot open this pencil case. One of these. It's a little red. Oh, let's try this one. I think they will work over the paint. I think they will be good. Be a little lighter. .061. And even lighter. No, not that one. This one, it is 111. So that's working. The darker color. The darker color is 18. Now it looks a bit better. Yeah, they have great pinks. I agree. I'm just doing it quick. And the lightest color. That's still a nice blend. That needs a little more work. Now they pop off the page. Now they pop off the page. I'm using a little bit of the white. Do it here too. Oh, I forgot to zoom in. Am I zoomed in? No. Ha. Okay, I'm sorry. putting it here. I don't want this to be a page that I'm working on for hours and hours and hours. I want it quick. I have too many whips already. Oh my gosh, I'm the whip queen. I am the whip queen. So I'm using 4 colors of the broods. And color more easy over the paint because they have a grip. They grip on the paper. You don't start with white, so that's much easier. Yeah, they are vibrant. You know me lately, I color everything vibrant. I don't know why. I think I'm on my vibrant stage. Let's see, for the greenery. I think this is a nice one. This is nice. Maybe with greener. Yeah. This one is 43. This one is 45. Same 2 colors. So you get just a much nicer result when you go over it with pencils. But you color still more quickly than without the watercolors. Because you don't start over with the white, you already have a layer under there. Can you see the difference between the two? And this I can do with only the light color, I think. So that's quick. Yeah, it's much easier to color over it. It goes much quicker than when you start layering with pencil. It's more easy. You don't have to layer, you already have a layer down on the paper, so if you want to color quick, it's a great option. Instead of markers. Markers go through the paper always, so well, alcohol markers. I'm not good with water-based markers. I have to learn that. But look how nice they look. And how quick I did that. Me being quick. Oh my gosh. Who am I? What did you do with Connie? Yeah, my Connie is gone. I don't know where she is. I have to look. Disappeared. I have to tell you, the brutes go so good over the watercolors. They surprise me, really. They really do surprise me. Oh, you are doing good. She was making a joke. She was just joking. Yours does the same. You are doing so good with the water stuff in your mythographic books and in the coloring haven. Yeah, I think it's coloring haven. My books don't like the water stuff too. I don't like this book, so I'm okay with using the watercolors. It's totally fine. I don't like the book, so. It's okay if it's not that great, because I don't like the book. Yeah, pens. Yeah, you need not too smooth paper for the pens. I really enjoyed the pens the last time I used them. The purple flowers that I did. I really had fun doing that. On that paper they were good on that paper. If it's too smooth, it won't work great. Brush and water. Yeah, I don't like the water brush as much. I use them with the Inktense, but I like the brush, the normal brushes, much better than the water brushes. It's a big difference. It really is. You can better see what you do with the water, and they handle the product better. I think they have better fibers. Yeah, I think that's you must try that, Mona. I think that makes a difference. Water brushes are great for mixed media and stuff, but if you want to control your water, they are not that good. And you don't need a really expensive brush, but the cheapest ones are not the best. I think go for an in-between one. You. Hi, Pickle. Yes, you are right. You use your real brushes. I was trying pretending to be you using watercolors. But I was not that good. You were way better. But I pretended that I was good with it. Oh my gosh, it's almost time. Time flies when you're having fun with watercolors. Yeah, I've done a lot. I agree. It's not the greatest work, but it's acceptable, I think. It's nice and bright. It's nice and bright. Yeah, another prompt. Look at me go. Now I have to make pictures and put the hashtag on. I still have 3 minutes. Let's do the leaves here. This one. And this one. You just buy what comes up on Amazon. You're talking brushes, Pickle. So, look at it. So you can see the leaves here needs a layer and violin, and I missed so far the moon, I think it is, and the bee or the moth and the caterpillar, or maybe it's a butterfly. But there's a lot of color. There's a lot of color. So I'll have a think. Background, I think paint, maybe acrylic paint, I don't know. Because I think, could this be the sunshine? No, there are stars, so it's night, I think. So, well, I will see what I do. It's something different than I normally do, so I hope you liked it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching. Angela, are you streaming tonight? I never remember when you stream because I cannot be there. But I think Ailey is on. I don't know. Shannon's on tomorrow. Yeah, Angela is streaming. So go over there, have fun. Thank you all. Bye for now.